Sex jokes. The teacher asked Jimmy, "Why is your cat at school today, Jimmy?" Jimmy replied, crying, "Because I heard my daddy tell my mommy, I am going to eat that P** southeasty. Once Jimmy leaves for school today. Dirty jokes. A young punk gets on the crosstown bus. He's got spiked, multicolored hair. That's green, purple, and orange. His clothes are a tattered mix of leather, rags. His legs are bare and he's wearing worn-out shoes. His entire face and body are riddled with pierced jewelry and his earrings are big, bright feathers. He sits down in the only vacant seat that's directly across from an old man who glares at him for the next 10 miles. Finally, the punk gets self-conscious and barks at the old man, "What are you looking at, you old fart? Didn't you ever do anything wild when you were young?" Without missing a beat, the old man replies, "Yeah, back when I was young and in the Navy, I got really drunk one night in Singapore and screwed a parrot. I thought maybe you were my son." Alcohol jokes. While proudly showing off his new apartment to friends late one night, the drunk led the way to his bedroom where there was a big brass gong. "What's that big brass gong for?" one of the guests asked. "Why, that's the talking clock," the man replied. "How does it work?" "Watch," the man said, giving it an ear-shattering pound with a hammer. Suddenly, someone on the other side of the wall screamed, "For fuck's sake, you wanker, it's 2 a.m. in the fucking morning." Dirty jokes. A woman posts an ad in the newspaper that looks like this. "Looking for man with these qualifications, won't beat me up, won't run away from, is great in bed." She got lots of phone calls replying to her ad but met someone perfect. At her door one day, the man she met said, "Hi, I'm Bob. I have no arms so I won't beat you up and no legs so I won't run away." So the lady says, "What makes you think you are great in bed?" Bob replies, "I rang the doorbell, didn't I?" Blonde jokes. So I asked a blonde, which is closer, Florida or the sun? She said, "The sun. Because I can look up and see it." Marriage jokes. Bill has worked in a pickle factory for several years. One day he confesses to his wife that he has a terrible urge to stick his penis into the pickle slicer. His wife suggests that he see a therapist to talk about it, but Bill vows to overcome this rash desire on his own. A few weeks later, Bill returns home absolutely ashen. His wife asks, "What's wrong, Bill? Do you remember how I told you about my tremendous urge to put my penis into the pickle slicer?" His wife gasps, "My God, Bill, what happened? I got fired." "No, Bill, I mean, what happened with the pickle slicer?" "Oh, she got fired, too." Chuck Norris jokes. Google won't search for Chuck Norris because it knows you don't find Chuck Norris, he finds you. Black humor jokes. A sadist, a masochist, a murderer, a necrophile, a zoophile and a pyromaniac are all sitting on a bench in a mental institution. "Let's have sex with a cat," asked the zoophile. "Let's have sex with the cat and then torture it," says the sadist. "Let's have sex with the cat, torture it and then kill it," shouted the murderer. "Let's have sex with the cat, torture it, kill it and then have sex with it again," said the necrophile. "Let's have sex with the cat, torture it, kill it, have sex with it again and then burn it," said the pyromaniac. There was silence, and then the masochist said, "Meow." School jokes. A first-grade teacher was having trouble with one of her students. The teacher asked, Harry, what is your problem?" Harry answered, I trademark M2 Smart 4. The first grade My sister is in the 3rd grade and I a trademark am smarter than she is. I think I should be in the 3rd grade too the teacher had had enough. She took Harry to the Principale trademark's office. While Harry waited in the outer office, the teacher explained to the principal what the situation was. The principal told the teacher he would give the boy a test and if he failed to answer any of his questions he was to go back to the 1st grade and behave. The teacher agreed. Harry was brought in and the conditions were explained to him and he agreed to take the test. Principal, what is 3x3 Harry, €9 Principal, what is 6x6 Harry, €36 And so it went with every question the principal thought a 3rd grade should know. The principal looks at the teacher and tells her, I think Harry can go to the 3rd grade The teacher says to the principal, let me ask him some questions The principal and Harry both agree. The teacher asks, what does a cow have 4? Of that I have only 2 of Harry. After a moment, legs teacher. What is in your pants that you have but I do not have the principal wondered, why does she ask such a question? Harry replied, pockets Teacher, what does a dog do that a man steps into Harry, pants Teacher, wait trademark S starts with a C and ends with a T, is hairy, oval, delicious, and contains thin whitish liquid. Harry, coconut the Principale trademark S eyes open really wide and before he could stop the answer, Harry was taking charge. Teacher, what goes in hard and pink then comes out soft and sticky? Harry. Bubblegum Teacher, what does a man do standing up, a woman do sitting down, and a dog do on 3 legs? The Principale trademark S eyes open really wide and before he could stop the answer. Harry, shake hands Teacher, now I will ask some who am I sort of questions, okay? Harry, yep. Teacher, you stick your poles inside me. You tie me down to get me up. I get wet before you do. Harry. Tent Teacher, a finger goes in me. You fiddle with me when you are trademark reboard. The best man always has me first. Principal was looking restless and bit tense. Harry, wedding ring Teacher, I come in many sizes. When I trademark am not well, I drib. When you blow me, you feel good. Harry, nose Teacher, I have a stiff shaft. My tip penetrates. I come with a quiver. Harry, arrow Teacher, what? Word starts with an fa trademark and ends in Kansas trademark that means a lot of excitement. Harry, fire truck the principal breathed a sigh of relief and told the teacher, poot Harry in the 5th grade, I missed the last 10 questions. Myself Sex jokes. A family is at the dinner table. The son asks the father, Dad, how many kinds of boobs are there? The father, surprised, answers, well, son, a woman goes through 3 phases. In her 20s, a woman trademark S breasts are like melons, round and firm. In her 30s and 40s, they are like pears, still nice, hanging a bit. After 50, they are like onions onions the son asks. Yes. You see them and they make you cry this infuriated his wife and daughter. Daughter asks, Mom, how many different kinds of willies are there they? Mother smiles and says, well, dear, a man goes through 3 phases also. In his 20s, his willie is like an oak tree, mighty and hard. In his 30s and 40s, Ida trademark S like a birch, flexible but reliable. After his 50s, Ida trademark S like a Christmas tree a euro a Christmas tree a euro the daughter asks. A euro yes, dead from. The root up and the balls are just for decoration a euro.